Hey everybody, Jaberino here, welcome back. It's Command & Conquer Yuri's Revenge. It's the finale, the last video of this series. I've had a good time with Red Alert 2. We're on the last mission of the Soviet campaign, Head Games. Last mission of the Allied campaign was pretty tough. And it seemed like the key to it was really to go quickly and eliminate Yuri's ability to have super weapons. So we'll see if we could do something similar here. I'm not sure. I'll be trying to think of, I guess, cheeky ways to eliminate stuff, but without prism tanks, it's a lot harder to do, and we don't have a chronosphere either. Or full map vision. Here we go.
Congratulations, Comrade General. Or should I say, Cosmonaut General. We have discovered the traitor's location. Yuri commands his forces from his ancestral home in Transylvania. He is like monster from movies, yes! I am certain he has new scheme for world domination. End this, Comrade General. Destroy castle and crush him beneath the stones.
This could be your most dangerous mission, Comrade General. The entire world watches and waits. To have come this far only to fail now, it is unthinkable. You must not fail. Forgive me for speaking frankly, but it might help you to know that upon your return I hope to see you in Moscow. Winter there is cold, yes? But this winter could be different.
Destroy Yuri's fortress. Yeah, Soviet advisor lady, your dead inside eyes really appeal to me. Okay, we got some tanks. We have some flak tracks.
Transmission. We have located Yuri's fortress. Its location is directly north of your present position. Unfortunately, Allied troops to the west and Soviet troops to the east are both under the control of Yuri's psychic beacons. Destroy the battle controlled online.
MCV reporting.
Okay. I don't know why I even bothered to move the MCV. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Just take advantage of the area that we've got here. So, battle labs, not battle labs, battle bunkers, like as soon as possible. And then let's send our dogs around. Dogs have been really valuable in previous missions, so maybe we should make some more of them.
New construction options.
Okay.
Building.
Battle bunker I don't even need a barracks for. You could just start making immediately. So of course we're going to do that. And we have to just get some vision around our base
complete.
to understand what direction they're going to be coming from. No super weapons immediately.
This group of freedom fighters is willing to join us in this final battle against Yuri. They should prove most useful. Building.
Okay, well the first thing that I am seeing with these freedom fighters is we got some...
Training.
Okay, they're coming from the other side, so get more battle bunkers down here, and then just conscripts to load them up. Got some dogs coming out to help us. Is that we got some free demo trucks. So that can make a really big difference.
Conscript reporting.
And then a battle bunker down here, I guess. Again, we have to just cover all these angles. Load up here. Let's just go battle bunkers. Let's just do it. And then the dogs are doing a good job. What are these guys?
What are your conditions?
Our base is under attack.
I'm not sure. Okay, well, I guess just more and more battle bunkers at this point. We're going to need refinery. Let's go war factory first because they already have access to the mini map is what I'm trying to say here. So what's up here? I never was able to capture one of these, so I don't know what it does. We got to just keep looking around. This is very important. I hear grinders. I just heard one as I move my camera over here, so let's move up the side here. Okay, so we're probably going to want to do what we can to remove his ability to have these. Let's just keep surrounding ourselves with battle bunkers.
Our base is under attack.
We are armed.
And then more conscripts. No gene mutators or anything like that. What I'm leaning towards trying here this time is, heck yeah, good job. What I'm leaning towards doing here Let's get more battle bunkers, I guess. Gotta keep these guys safe.
Waiting order. Trooper reporting. Reading
Tesla tank it down here.
Construction complete.
Oh,
Unit
okay, it's just
lost.
leaving. That's fine.
Our base is under attack.
I'm just gonna keep making, again, battle bunkers.
Training.
I'm unable to complete my thoughts because so much is constantly happening here, but this is working out pretty well. Let's go ahead and grab some war miners. Tesla reactors done. We could put here. I need more. I just need more battle bunkers, honestly. They're doing excellent for us. They're doing good work. So these flak treks are good versus infantry, so maybe we want to make more of those. Oh my god, you sons of bitches.
Moving out.
Wow, that was a real dick move. How... I guess, okay, so we know that we get those things from down here. So what I was thinking of doing is, because we have two bases up here, I'm just going to restart, obviously, is number one, don't rescue those just yet. What I was going to do is rush to an Iron Curtain, and then just... And then use Iron Curtain and demo trucks to suicide into the psychic beacons. The question is, how close can we get... Let's you know what? Let's do some scouting now. I also need to get I just need to get some more flat cannons.
Building.
That's all it's gonna take. We just need to get flat cannons or just more flak tracks to defend us against this stuff. I need the radar to get the spy plane, and then we scout out as much as possible. I'm obviously gonna restart because, again, grabbing those guys really sucked. The other thing I could do is figure out how to take out these grinders quickly. Seems like it would be relatively simple. Just depends on what's defending them, so maybe flak tracks is the right choice, and then we just make anti-air around these areas, and we just get, like, again, 4 or 5 battle bunkers surrounding our base. Okay, so I guess let's restart. We could skip this. That was a real dick move with the Harriers. I mean, not really. That's what they're allowed to do, and I can't make a gap generator or anything like that.
Incoming.
The big positive now, again, to restarting is now I know where certain things are.
We have located Yuri's fortress. Its location is directly
And there was no
north of
gene
your present
mutator. I can't
position.
skip this, so I'm just going to keep talking about my strategy. I'm definitely going to do the... Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the Iron Curtain demo truck. Maybe we get 4 demo trucks, we get 2 for free, and we just suicide them at the same time, just straight up to where we need to go. So I think let's do that.
Waiting order.
Building.
Waiting order.
So don't send a dog to the bottom right just yet. I'm going to send some of these out, though, to continue scouting, especially further up, because I need to get a sense of where I can start,
Efficient and clean.
where I can gather my trucks
Construction options.
from the get-go. Let's go barracks here. Again, let's get some eyes on those grinders and
Ready,
see
comrade. Nothing wasted.
how those will be helpful.
Construction
All right,
complete.
battle bunkers. Let's get like 1 down here.
Comrade. Conscript reporting. For the Union.
Okay, and there's our barracks. We're just going to build to the right,
New construction
pretty much as
options.
far over as possible.
Building.
Or refinery. And we just need
Training.
conscripts to fill these up.
Unit ready.
Oh, get in there.
Structure garrison. Construction complete.
Okay, and then
Unit
we need
lost.
battle bunkers over here.
Waiting orders. Da.
Is that full? It is.
Conscript reporting. Order
Structure
received.
garrison.
Another battle bunker.
Building.
Pretty much exclusively battle bunkers at this point.
The mission.
Okay, that's not quite in range.
Ready.
They attacking my
Construction
power.
Repairing. Cannot deploy here.
Okay, that's a lot of infantry. I didn't set. I guess I need battle bunkers up in this specific location.
Unit ready.
Look at these. I mean, the flak tracks doing surprisingly good work. Let's get these guys in here. They do pretty good. Okay, ore refinery now.
New construction options.
Let's go radar, I guess, so that we can get the spy planes out instead.
Waiting order. Moving out.
My God, the amount of battle bunkers necessary here. Bananas. Build a little bit further down. That's not a Yuri guy, is it?
Let's
No.
clear the air.
Our base is under attack.
Okay, I did get a dog, like, up here. Let's just maybe send him straight up across. Get a radar down here, and then another battle bunker, and then a flat
Building.
cannon, and a Tesla reactor. Looks like there was a sniper in here somewhere. We need probably another battle bunker down here and then up here.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
That, like, right there is good.
Building.
Okay. War factory,
Training.
more conscripts. I can make
Unit
desolator
ready.
troops as well.
Building.
We need flat cannons, as we've learned. They're trying to get around us, which is annoying to me, but
Conscript reporting.
it is what it is.
Order
These are all
received.
full, yeah.
Our base is under attack. Repairing.
And one flat cannon is not enough, I don't think.
Construction complete.
We're gonna need more for sure. Let's get another battle bunker, as usual. And that's actually all my money, unfortunately. I mean, I spent a lot on early defense.
Let's clear the air. Making tracks.
Cancel the war factory, I guess. I'd like to finish up this defense first and foremost. So we're gonna get this battle bunker. We're gonna fill it up.
Construction complete.
Do battle bunkers cost... No power required. That's great.
Training. Unit
Okay.
ready.
Then start the war factory.
Building.
This dump of ore will help, and then I need to focus on my income.
Conscript reporting. Order received.
Okay, there's a bunch of ore up there. Again, I'm scouting around to find where I can poise the things that I need in order to make this happen. See, so like right here, we like iron curtain here and run them in. Let's keep scouting with dogs. Wow, they're using... That's just rude. Let's see, we're gonna have access to our spy plane soon.
Select target.
Let's just use it to get vision. And what I can do is maybe take these units. I'm pretty well defended. The initial attack was pretty rough, but we take some units, we head over to the left, and then we destroy the grinders. Dog, why don't you come up here? Might as well just keep using these to scout.
What is the mission? Cutting path.
Yeah, again, I might get path blocked, that's the only thing. But getting through there with the iron curtain should really make it happen. Let's just wait again, bring all of these guys up. I'm not currently building anything else, I'm just waiting for the war factory. So that's just about done. Then we might get supply blocked, we'll see. Not power blocked, it's the same
Construction complete.
concept. Okay, let's put this far away in case he does get a nuke.
New construction options. Building.
Vehicle changing position.
And the grinders, again, they give him some advantage, but I'm not 100% sure what, so let's just move in there and destroy it.
Construction complete.
Okay, Tesla reactor. Let's go ahead and save. I shouldn't have put that there because that's close to my war factory. Again, if and when he gets a nuke, we'll be in slight trouble. Let's go
Building.
battle lab now. Okay, these give us money, so the sooner we do this, the better, it seems like. Let's head back over. Is there one over here? There is a thing to capture, I know. There is a grinder over here, so the sooner we maybe destroy this, the better. Let's get eyes on that one other building. That extra money was absolutely necessary.
Building.
We need more war miners now for sure. So we're waiting for the battle lab and the war miners. Okay, that's all fine. It seems like the initial onslaught has ended, so we're
Spy plane.
sort of safe from that perspective. Let's put this
New
down here.
construction options.
And then we're going to go nuclear reactor, so we don't have to worry about power anymore. I can get my nuclear silo. I can get everything now.
Sufficient funds. Unit
Location
ready.
confirmed.
If we can get over here and go for this grinder,
Location
that would be
confirmed.
huge. And then we want to get our iron curtain up. We can go and capture those.
Pride of the working class.
We can go and capture those
On hold.
other
Cancelled.
units and make sure that we stay safe from the bombing runs. I haven't seen any other capturable buildings except this, which kind of sucks. Okay, again, I'm just trying to get as much vision around the map as possible while avoiding the bottom right.
At least I have job.
Okay, I haven't had to really make... I'm going to avoid the fog, mostly just because if there are units over there, I want to avoid them.
Construction complete.
Okay, nuclear reactor. We got to be careful with this because if it does get bombed, we're in trouble. So we'll put it as far back as possible. I'm going to get another flat
Building.
cannon as well because once we
Unit
capture
promoted.
those... Okay, that's the extra money here is just invaluable.
Nothing wasted. Nothing wasted.
Nothing wasted.
Okay, let's head back down here.
Positively.
This dog is still running around up here. Let's run him down here.
Construction complete.
Even more war
Building.
miners, please. I'm going to send you
We are armed.
over here.
Da, we will need that.
Building.
After one more flat cannon, I'm going to go maybe get a Tesla coil, and then I'm going to go
Select
keep
target.
using the spy plane here. They've mostly stopped attacking me. I should go and capture whatever that is. I'm going to have to
Training.
build some defense around it,
Our
though.
base is under attack. Unit ready.
Something got mind
Construction
controlled,
complete.
maybe? Or that was maybe just an outright
Unit
enemy.
Ready.
I'm not sure.
Unit promoted.
There we go. It looks like they're actually making their way. Keep going, dog. Iron
Building.
Curtain now. I forget what I was talking about, but regardless. Oh, can I not even make? Maybe I can't even make them. So I'm going to get those two. I want this to work. Again, so much of Command and Conquer is like, can you find the right
Ready.
cheesy strategy? And I think I found the right cheesy strategy. We just got to get those trucks, move them up to like here, Iron Curtain them both, and then run them in there. Just blitz right in there. It may work. I think it would work. So let's get the timer started on this, and then again we use the dogs. We head down there. Did I get a? I did get an engineer.
Engineering.
I'm just gonna walk over here and see
Examine
if I
the
can take this
diagrams.
and see what it is. I also don't know what those other units that we got were, by the way. I have no idea what those were. I could also use
Be
Kirov's.
advised that Yuri is combining his own forces with the Soviet and Allied units that he controls to strengthen their attacks against you. Construction complete.
Good thought, Commander. I think my puppets should follow your example and build their own super weapons.
Uh-oh.
Building.
So maybe we just shouldn't have done that.
Engineering.
Okay, so steal this.
Diagrams.
Unit ready.
All right, dog, keep looking around. Again, I'm looking for more stuff to take or
Secret lab captured.
more
New
opportunities
technology
to...
available. Spy plane ready. New construction options.
Okay. So that
Select
opened up
target.
my ability to make
Construction
grand cannons,
complete.
which is good.
Unit lost.
Okay, so we've got some vision over there. Again, I'm afraid as soon as I get those trucks... As soon as I get those trucks, it's going to,
Charging forward.
they're going to send out an airstrike for them. I wonder if, again, if the trucks are going to be enough. I'm going to wait for the Iron Curtain. I'm going to go down and capture that group, and then I'm just going to run them back to base and just try to get them right into position to run them in to do what my plan. Again, we'll save a couple times to make sure that we can make it work.
Ore miner
Let's go
under
industrial
attack.
plant.
Building.
Okay, this is all good. I might even want to get another war miner at this point.
Building.
And then I'm going to start making... After the industrial plant is done, I'm going to start making Kirovs, because if I can only get one with this strategy, we can go for the Soviet base first. Also getting a Grand Cannon seems...
Warning. Nuclear
Proper.
silo detected.
Yeah, that's why we want to go for the that one first. Okay, so let's get a flat track down there
Clear the air.
to go and snag these guys.
Getting in
And again, I have
closer.
to be prepared for the fact that they're going to try to send Harriers in to kill them.
Let's clear the air.
Unit ready.
Maneuvering.
But if we can... We'll get a...
Commander, this group of freedom fighters is
My
willing
own
to
flight.
join us in this
Let's make a
final
delivery.
battle
I am
against Yuri.
prepared to die.
They should prove most useful.
Okay, so we got to
Well,
move
wait,
these
our
up
base
here.
is
Let's
on-
save, because again, if these guys run into the wrong stuff, we're in trouble. But again, I think
Under
this
attack.
will work.
New construction options.
Do you have a plan?
Good work, war miners. Repair here.
Repairing.
Ooh, that was close. Let's get another
Building.
flat. I was gonna say a grand cannon, but flat cannon probably is more
Iron
prudent.
curtain ready.
I don't know what these
On the
are.
way.
I still don't know what those
Spy
are, and I'll
plane.
worry about them
Ready.
later. Yeah, just ignore it. There's nothing to see here, guys.
Warning.
just move 'em, like,
Weather
right
control
here.
device detected.
Weather storm now too.
Construction complete.
Let's make a delivery.
Let's cut. Well, let's put them right in the middle so we can hit both.
make a
This
delivery.
again, this may or may not work. We're gonna find out. Oh, that has a gun on it. I
Our
forgot
base
about
is
that.
under attack. Unit
Okay, that's fine. So let's... Wait. Load it up. I forgot that those have guns. If this works, I would be honestly shocked. Okay, so we have to move these guys, like, let's go here,
As you wish.
and then here. And we'll see if that works. And then you... Again, I still don't know what these are for. We can mess around with them later.
Spy plane ready. Building.
And just hope that these don't get intercepted. We'll clump them up, we go invulnerable, and then we just go straight for the psychic beacons. We get both bases immediately. It just depends on how long the Iron Curtain will last and how fast these things can move into where they need to go. So it may not work,
Our base is under attack.
and if it doesn't, we can run both in at the same time, or we just play it again.
Repairing.
Okay, repair here. We just play it again and start over and just go for Kirovs instead, which I'm going to start making
Building.
regardless. Okay, so here we go. So let's save one more time. We're going to Iron Curtain, and we're going to make a run for both things. So, invulnerable,
Target.
right there.
Warning. Iron curtain activated.
You go there,
It will be a smoking crater. Why don't you drive?
and then you go there.
Don't wait up for me.
I don't think they're going to make it. Well, Iron Curtain lasts a while, but not long enough for it to get all the way up there. Come on, buddy. There's like no way. That's really far away. Oh!
Warning.
Oh!
Dominated.
It might be worth it to just focus on one, because obviously neither, like, we're not going to make it with both. So let's load, and then we're just going to go for the one on the right exclusively. So let's get as close as possible.
One-way trip.
We send them both in, and then we get the Soviet base. And then we can use the Soviet base's nuclear missile. Stupid war miner. We use the Soviet base's nuclear missile to nuke the Allied base.
As you wish. Watch out for the bomb. One-way trip.
Okay, we gotta get in as close as possible. This is probably good. So we go. I'm gonna make this work. I want this to work very badly. So let's just do this and then move them in.
Iron curtain activated.
I am prepared to die.
Building.
Okay. And I'm gonna start a Grand Cannon. Industrial plant is done. Yeah, if we got nuked, we're in trouble. I might just sell this and move it farther away. Let's watch and see.
Warning.
Huh?
Dominator detected.
They weren't close enough
Unit.
together. They need to be like right next to each other. It's gonna work, boys. It's gonna work one way or another. We just need to get a little bit closer.
As you wish. For my people.
Select target.
Okay, start running.
Why don't you drive?
Select
As you wish.
target.
Let's make a delivery.
That got both. There we go.
Iron curtain activated.
So we run them in there. We just need to get by the initial defenses, and then we can run them in piecemeal. This might actually work better. We'll see. So the first one's going to get a little bit closer.
Warning. Psychic dominator detected.
And there's a Psychic Dominator. Yeah, I think Kirovs are probably the right choice. There we go. There we go. Do it, boys.
Base is under attack. Unit lost. New construction options.
Okay, perfect.
Unit
I guess
lost.
make that Grand Cannon now. So now I have access to the Soviet base. I told you that was going to work. I told you it would work. Let's get all these things kind of gathered up here. And then we have to go for the Allied base as soon as possible before the weather storm blasts us. The nuclear missile's not going to be up in time for that, though, unfortunately.
Vehicle reporting.
Ooh!
Unit
How long on the Iron
Unit
Curtain?
ready.
It will work. It's gonna work. We can make our own demo trucks.
Truck is loaded.
We can do the same thing to the Allied base. I told you it was gonna work.
Construction complete.
I told you it was gonna work. I don't know what these... I mean, I know what the Grand Cannons are, but let's go ahead and get one set up in our own base, just in case. Industrial plant is done. Kirovs,
Airship
Unit
ready.
ready.
let's move you up here. You're gonna be my backup plan if this doesn't work.
New rally point
But
established.
it'll work.
My truck is loaded.
Okay, demo truck. Again, let's move you up into position.
Watch out for the bomb.
What's the fastest way? Probably down along the left. So let's move this guy down here. I can't believe that
Unit
worked.
Ready. Repairing.
I mean, I can believe it worked. I tried it over and over until I could get it to work.
Vehicle
So
reporting. Comrade,
I am just thrilled.
moving.
Warning.
Building Soviet
Genetic
economy.
mutator detected.
Da, Comrade
Building
General.
Soviet economy.
Incoming transmission.
Retreat now, Comrade General,
War miner here.
or you will witness the power of my genetic mutator. This device will transform ordinary troops, and even those of my enemy, into fearsome, genetically enhanced brutes under my control.
Unit ready.
Okay, so move all my infantry out. Just move all my infantry out to do something else while we wait, because I don't want them getting genetically
Unit
mutated.
lost.
Okay, so let's go.
Select target.
Invulnerable. I should have
Warning.
saved.
Iron curtain
One-way
activated. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Kirov report.
Unit ready.
Oh,
Unit
okay.
promoted.
That's fine. You guys move on up here.
Armored personnel carrier.
Unit lost.
Firing salvo.
Repairing.
I can use V3 rockets to just start poking away at his base up there.
Let's keep our distance. Repositioning. Warhead prime.
Unit lost.
Ooh, it didn't even get close. Didn't even get close. This is going to be a lot harder. I think we're going to need to use the Kirovs to do it. They're so slow.
One-way trip.
Weatherstorm is definitely going to hit us. Here's what we're going to do. Make
Building.
another war factory. And I'm going to...
Repairing.
I'm going to actually sell this one.
Structure sold.
Comrade,
You guys just move out here. Get yourself killed. These
What are your
guys...
conditions?
I don't know what they're for or what they do. I think they function like spies. No, they have an attack.
Building.
Okay, get some more Kirovs. Yeah, we're going to dive it with Kirovs, I think is the only way to go. But we need several of them. Probably like 3 or 4.
Construction complete.
And then what I'm going to do is put my war factory way over here. And then we can force shield this thing when the time is right. Also, the Psychic Dominator is a problem. Let's just make sure that we're spread out.
Getting in closer. Let's clear the air. Getting in closer.
Warning. Lightning storm created.
Okay, but where? Let's keep an eye out over here and see if it's this.
Select
Kirov
target.
reporting.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
No, it was back in my base.
Genetic mutator activated. Our base is under attack.
Oh, that wasn't too bad.
Unit lost.
Conscript report.
I thought that would be a lot worse. I've got so many units in this base, I just wasn't even looking.
Vehicle reporting.
Well, whatever happened with the genetic mutator really is not a problem. You guys, let's send you over here.
All systems operational. Moving in.
Unit
Kirov
ready.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, unfortunately, it's going to take these guys forever to get over here.
Setting new course. All systems
The ground-to-air range of the Gatling turrets is truly my nemesis.
Armored personnel
Just
carrier.
run up there.
Curtain ready.
I just need vision. You're going to get mind control, that's fine.
Unit promoted.
That was so
Unit
silly
lost.
looking.
Nuclear missile
Ready for
ready.
transport.
All
Okay.
under
Nuclear
attack.
missile, maybe I can just use...
Select target.
Well, I've already got all this
Unit
other stuff
ready.
set up, so let's just use this to go ahead and bomb, like, this area right here.
Warning. Nuclear missile launched.
Airship ready.
I have 4 Kirovs. This may or may not be enough. Let's just fly them straight in there.
Target acquired.
Or we could wait for the... I mean, we're not really in a rush at this point, so let's just
Course.
wait.
Setting new course.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Siege chopper checking in.
Siege choppers doing their things.
Let's make a delivery.
I mean, I can make more demo trucks now, so we can use these. Is that the gene? Isn't that the gene mutator right there?
Waiting order.
My truck is
I think it is. So let's just run in and kill that. So let's
Ore miner under attack. Select target.
let's go ahead and go invulnerable here.
Iron curtain activated.
for my people.
That might be the Psychic Dominator. I could have done this a lot
Unit
earlier.
Air
Oh, nice job, dummy. Well, that was my fault, to be fair.
maneuver props engaged.
Let's go ahead and get another
Building.
war factory.
Unit lost.
Okay, that's fine. So
Siege
we
chopper checking in. Transporting siege
gotta
weapons.
move forward
All
with these just a
systems
little bit. I mean, I could just get more. Let's just make more
Ore miner under attack.
demo trucks
Primary building selected.
and just run them in there because we know
New
that
rally
works.
Point established.
Again, I really wanted this to all
Ore
work. It
miner
worked
under
sort
attack.
of, but There's the genetic mutator again, but who cares? We're just waiting for these.
Warning.
Acknowledged.
Genetic mutator activated.
Bearing set.
Unit lost. Construction
armed.
complete.
Okay, and I've got plenty of resources now. We're just gonna probably start poising ourselves to attack from up in this direction.
Unit ready. Primary building selected.
Just make siege choppers, please. I think that's the right choice after
New
the demo
rally
trucks.
Point established.
All systems operational. Fire at
I'm just
will.
trying
Airborne
so hard to
artillery.
kill these Gatling turrets slowly. It just takes them forever
Ready.
to get
Transport
killed.
siege weapon. All systems operational.
Attack this, please.
Airborne artillery.
Oh god, we're back to that sub-pen mission.
Setting trajectory.
There you go.
Airship ready. Bearing helium mix.
Okay, so again, run to the far left. Takes so long, the weather storm might hit again after all this.
Let's make a delivery.
Okay, how long on Iron Curtain? A minute 35, so we can use these two to just run in and nail this. He just rebuilt a lot of that stuff. I think that's the gene mutator, which, as long as I don't make infantry, does not matter to me at all.
Unit ready.
Okay, I got plenty of
Repairing.
defense against
Our base is under
these
attack.
guys. What the heck do these guys do?
Unit
Well,
lost.
oh, I see.
Unit
They're
promoted.
terrorists. Okay, so let's
Helium mix optimal.
get going.
Bearing set.
So this group just go straight up the
Setting
left.
new course.
This may or may not work, but it won't matter.
Unit ready.
Siege chopper. Checking in.
All miner under
Transporting
attack.
siege weapon. Let's take over the area.
All
We've got the
miner
big
under
guns.
attack.
Moving in.
Unit
Okay, just
promoted.
keep moving forward.
Iron curtain ready. Our base is under attack.
All right, Iron Curtain.
Unit
So we're gonna go
ready.
invulnerable here.
Warning. Iron curtain activated.
I am prepared to die.
That should be enough to kill that, which is the genetic dominator, I think.
Airship ready.
Unit ready.
There's so much
Unit
anti-air in
lost.
here. Again, this probably will not work now in retrospect,
Unit
but that's
lost.
okay.
Warning. Lightning storm created. Unit
Let's make a
lost.
delivery. It will be a smoking
Another
rain.
lightning
Siege
storm.
chopper.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Warning. Genetic mutator activated.
Let's take over the area.
Okay.
Unit lost.
Oh my god, this thing could just take such a beating.
Siege chopper. Checking in.
Okay, let's
Unit
move up.
Ready.
Airborne artillery. Moving in. Ready for
Oh,
deployment.
well, they're just gonna keep rebuilding. Yeah, they're just gonna keep doing that, unfortunately.
I shall avenge us.
Unit
We've
lost.
got the big
Kill
guns.
this.
Give 'em some pepper.
Unit
All
ready.
systems operational.
There we go. Okay, just go ahead and attack here.
For clearing.
You guys destroy this. Now I can just destroy it easily. Psychic Dominator's its own thing.
Airship ready.
Not really that close, unfortunately. I might just be able to nuke that.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Ready for deployment. Siege chopper checking in. Let's take over the area.
Okay, just
All
keep going for the
miner
just
under
keep going for the super weapons.
Nuclear missile ready.
Nuclear missile.
Unit lost.
Oh, it almost made it.
Unit ready.
Let's just nuke this and see if it
Warning.
works.
Nuclear
I need to get this
missile
allied base on my team. Okay, very nice.
We've got the big guns.
Our base is under
Hey,
attack.
all you needed was
Unit
one super
lost.
weapon. I wouldn't have expected that
Our
that would do
base
it,
is
but it
under
did.
attack. Repairing. New construction
Where's
options.
Prism Tanks? This one has not been great for me, but that's okay. Just make Prism Tanks. It's literally all we need.
Unit
And now I have
ready.
full vision of everything, which is cool. What is this range?
Ready. Double time. Attack.
Our base is under attack.
Look at this range!
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, Genetic Mutator is going to be a killer unless I get all this infantry
Iron
out of this
Curtain
base.
ready.
Orders.
Unit
On
lost.
my way. Ready to roll. Sir. Yes, sir. High speed, low drag.
Let's
Unit
just get in there.
Good to go.
Our base is
Yes,
under
sir.
attack.
Shaky
You
fire.
guys
Fire,
keep
47.
mining.
Ah,
Again, I got plenty of
there
money
it is.
now. I've got all these Prism Tanks queued up. That's all it's going to take. So where are they coming? Where are they being built from?
Unit
We'll
ready.
see.
Unit lost.
We've got the big
Unit
guns.
Where's the
promoted.
MCV?
Unit lost.
Let's see. So let's just dive the
Unit
fortress.
ready.
Ready for the We've got the big gun. Ready
Oh,
for the
we didn't get the Psychic Dominator. We got the Gene Mutator, which is arguably better.
Unit lost.
Airborne artillery. Clear view, sir.
God, I hate these Gatling turrets so much.
Unit
Okay,
ready.
so we're gonna land right here and see if this will work. That's the MCV.
Unit lost.
We've got the big gun.
Unit ready.
Deploying cannon.
Good work. Can we just hit the fortress?
Confirmed.
Okay. Well, we'll steadily win eventually with this. And all of you...
Unit ready.
Here, let's just start
Shall avenge us.
bombing this. You know what? I shouldn't do that. You guys just stay back. Move up with the Prism tanks.
Positional data received. Resulting
Oh geez.
Ore miner under attack.
Oh, he's alive. Haha.
Unit ready.
No! There's nothing there for them to piggyback off of to build up there, but oh well.
Miner under attack.
Again, let's just focus on the fortress. This one was interesting. Again, I tried to do something kind of cheeky, and again, knowing that when you build I would just make Kirovs. If they don't build super weapons till you build super weapons, just make Kirovs, and that's it.
Ore miner
There we go.
under attack. Mission accomplished.
That's an interesting one, that's for sure. The sheer ferocity of your attack and genius of your tactics left Yuri stunned. There is no doubt you have crushed him once and for all. Yeah, just a quick look back on this specific mission. Again, if I would have known about the super weapons thing, I would have just made probably like 6 Kirovs on each side. Because I had 4, I think, on the left, or 5, and I almost destroyed it. And we could have also used the Iron Curtain, which, that might not work on air units, but I had the right idea with the Iron Curtain on the demo trucks, that it worked. It just took several tries, unfortunately, on the right side. But I think what would have been better, again, knowing, not even bothering with the Iron Curtain because it kicks off all the enemy super weapons, is just make Kirovs, just a ton of them. And go like 6 on the left and 6 on the right. I was perfectly fine in my middle base with all the defense I had set up. And then we just fly them up the sides and then casually fly over and destroy each beacon. And it probably would have worked. And then that way we would have had access to both bases and pinned Yuri in before any enemy super weapons came online. Alright, let's watch the end cinematic.
The castle has been taken, my general. I knew you would be victorious. Comrade General, we are picking up an energy buildup beneath the castle. The signature wave is consistent with distortion wave of the time machine.
I found your little device in San Francisco. Repairing it was a simple matter. It is too late, comrade. The entire world and all of its history is mine to command and conquer.
We still have the time machine's command codes, Comrade General. I have overridden the controls and released all of the energy reserves. If you remember, we ourselves experienced some difficulty when too much energy was channeled into the machine. The machine's energy reserves have been depleted. Yuri cannot use the machine without additional power. He will be trapped in time.
What is that? Who is there?
Thanks to the time travelers, the traitor Yuri has been defeated.
Soviet troops parading down Wall Street as the stock market closed forever.
New golden age of space exploration, thanks to Premier Romanov and his bold new program. Who knows what the future may hold as communism leaves the boundaries of our planet and expands across the solar system.
Leaves the boundaries of our planet. Nice. Now, that last mission was tricky. I think the Allied one would have been harder if I didn't just rush the crap out of the Psychic Dominator. But again, Prism tanks are so strong. If I had one takeaway from Red Alert 2, including the expansion, is that Prism tanks are way too strong. They're expensive, but like the Soviets have nothing that's comparable to that, in my opinion. But there's a lot of these gotcha moments. Oh, you built a super weapon? Well, here's 4 enemy super weapons. Have fun, asshole. That's kind of been my experience in Command & Conquer, though, in general, is some of the missions just have goofy events, scripted events, that there's no way you could predict. But, again, I remind people that I have no prior knowledge to these missions. I play them specifically with no knowledge, going in blind. So I don't know what's going to happen when I try it. And as soon as I saw that we had access to those demo trucks, I thought, oh, damn, we got to do the Iron Curtain demo truck combo so that we can gain access to these entire bases without having to completely destroy the bases. And it all was downhill from there. Now, if I would have used the nuke, I didn't think the nuke would one-shot the psychic beacons. If I would have just used the Soviet nuke on the Allied beacon, we would have done it even faster. But you live and you learn. This is a fun game. Like I had mentioned, I like this one. I think Tiberium Wars is still my favorite, followed by Red Alert 2, followed by Tiberian Sun. I would say I like those three particularly. Did not really like Red Alert 3, did not really like Generals. I think, again, that's I would. It's not even like an order so much as like a tier list. Like I would put Tiberium Wars and Red Alert 2 and at like the S tier of Command & Conquer, and then the A tier is Tiberian Sun. We'll play the remasters. I think by the time this video goes out, the remasters will be released, so I may stream those. We'll decide where we're going to put those. And I don't know. I mean, and then I would put, you know, Red Alert 3 into like the B tier, and then I would put Generals in like the C tier. And this is just my opinion ranking. You know, I know Generals is beloved. Yuri's Revenge, though, like I really liked the base game. I would put Yuri's Revenge probably one rank down in like the A tier, just because I found it just irritating to play against all the mind control stuff. And I understand, you know, for the expansion, they had to throw something in to make the player a lot more wary of using the exact same tactics, even though Prism Tanks is really the only tactic you need much of the time, especially when you have a super weapon that gives you complete control over the map. An anti-super weapon gap generator that I didn't use, but I could have, and it would have stopped them from using super weapons on me. Though, does that work on the AI? Does the gap generator work against the AI in the sense that they can't use super weapons against you if you have it set up in your base? That would be interesting. It should, but I don't know. Part of me now, as I say it, am doubting it. I think I've sort of nailed down what the major difference from my perspective of playing the Command & Conquer games is to my history with RTS, which typically spawn from the Blizzard side of the genre, which is you can do some really cheesy stuff on the Blizzard maps, but a lot of the times, you know, if you can make, you know, 12 battle cruisers, for example, you could have beaten the map any other way with any other combination of units. You can ride scouts up the side of the map and snipe Eldaris. Again, cheesy stuff that you can do, but again, all that money that you spent to do that could have been spent beating the map in pretty much any other way. Whereas the Command & Conquer franchise, and I say this for pretty much every map, the countering system is a lot harder. I mean, like they're hard counters, not that it's more challenging. Like all the counters are really, really strong. So Command & Conquer, I think, is more about formulating a strategy based on what you know of the map and rushing to a specific type of tech. And the same could be said for StarCraft, sort of. The same could be said for Warcraft, sort of. But it's not to the same extreme. Like, again, on this last mission, the clear strategy was to make super weapons and nuke the psychic beacons. Trying to do it conventionally wouldn't have really worked. And yes, again, there are some other RTS strategy games, RT strategy games, real-time strategy games that incorporate the same idea, but again, I feel like rather than considering cheese like an outlier type of strategy, Command & Conquer embraces it and basically says, find the cheese that works for this mission, because typically the conventional stuff is going to take you way longer or be outside of the purview of the resources available to you. So, if anything, the baked-in strategy that's expected of you is what you would consider cheese in some other more conventional real-time strategies. And, again, though, what I consider a conventional real-time strategy, the fact that I'm not looping Command & Conquer into that just goes to show that my perception of the genre as a whole is a bit off, because Command & Conquer is mainstream. So if you have this giant powerhouse of a real-time strategy franchise that's saying, you know, utilize cheese to its full potential because that's how you should beat most missions. You know, one really powerful unit, one really powerful global ability, flying Kirovs up the edge of the map, etc., as being sort of the encouraged strategy. Again, it makes me kind of rethink how I think about the genre in general. It's interesting. Again, there are a lot more differences than just that. But that's my main takeaway. Also, I didn't really care for a lot of the... I like scripted events in general in RTS campaigns because it freshens things up, but I think in all the Command & Conquer titles, a lot of them are just bullshit. It's just bullshit. And along the lines of the whole, like, utilizing cheese, quote-unquote, to beat maps, which I'm fine with, by the way, but I think that kind of goes hand in hand with playing the maps blind. If you know what you're getting into, it's so much easier to know exactly what to use to beat them. And I'm really grateful for all of the comments that I received throughout this series and all the other Command & Conquer series that have been really helpful in kind of acclimating me. 95% have been extremely helpful, and 5% have been just terribly insufferable. So don't be one of those 5%. I mean, at this point, it's too late. But I'm just saying, some of you, good God, like, how many times did I have to say, I've not played these games before? There's a learning curve. But regardless, I hope that a lot of you enjoyed these series, and it might not have been a format that you particularly enjoyed, just to kind of reiterate what I was saying. The format of me playing it blind, you may have enjoyed me playing it with the knowledge and just being able to wipe the floor with these maps on a harder difficulty. Instead, I played it on normal, but completely blind. So again, the format is different, might not be what you were looking for, might have been what you were looking for. But I had a good time with this game, and as I had mentioned in previous channel update videos, I'm going to be moving on to Age of Empires for this time slot weekly, and I'll be dabbling with the remasters of Command & Conquer and Red Alert 1 as well. Alright, so that's it for this series. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.